Part of being an effective team member is knowing what, when, and how to give feedback. The purpose of giving feedback is to support and encourage effective behavior.
All right, so we all know what's going on.
Yeah.
Got it. Gee, thanks for showing up.
Sorry, I overslept.
All right, so like I said, we're working on the PowerPoint. I got your slides, both of yours. Hey, Mike, do you have your slides for the presentation?
Oh, I thought we didn't need this till next week.
I can't believe this, Mike. You know, you either miss the meetings or you show up late and unprepared. You are a worthless member to this group, and because you're so lazy, you're jeopardizing our grades. And, you know, I thought about telling the teacher that you don't deserve any credit.
What do you mean? I mean, I feel like I'm contributing a lot to this group.
Oh, contributing what? Jokes? You know, the three of us have to make up for your work because you can't do it.
Fine. Just do it yourself.
Mike? I'm sorry for what I just did. That's totally not acceptable. Do you mind staying a few minutes so we could talk about it?
Yeah, okay.
Look, this has been building up all semester, and I should have said something earlier. That's my own fault. Mike, can we focus? We have the chart going on, and like,
What about?
like I said, we all are gonna work on our separate things, and you know, I've noticed that you've been late to the past 3 meetings, and when you do show up, you're usually on your phone texting. This makes the three of us resentful because we always get here on time, and when you come, we have to spend time catching you up. You know, maybe you can cut out on the distractions.
No, absolutely. Things have just been crazy recently. I've got a lot of extra stuff I've had to do with my frat, and classes are overwhelming, and I'm just trying to sort it all out.
I understand that it's hard to juggle classwork and outside activities, you know. Maybe you could set aside time just to like finish your classwork, and you know, maybe you can set reminders for when you have things due. That's what I do, and you know, cut out some of the distractions.
Yeah, sure. I think those are some good ideas, and I'm definitely gonna try to be on time for the rest of our meetings, and I'm sorry for not making the group more of a priority before. I will now.
Great, I'm glad to hear that. I really appreciate your help, Mike, and all of us want to succeed, and you know, maybe if you show up prepared, on time, and with no distractions, we'll be able to do that this semester.
Absolutely. And thanks for pulling me aside and not talking to me in front of everybody else. I don't like feeling that vulnerable, you know?
Of course, you're very welcome.
It is important to not wait too long before giving feedback, and to not give feedback when you're angry. While Emily might be correct in that Mike hadn't done his share, it is an exaggeration to say that he hadn't done anything all semester. When Emily and Mike were alone, she used 6 basic steps to give feedback. Emily stated why she wanted to talk to Mike. She gave specific examples instead of generalizations, and she described how Mike's behavior impacted her and the rest of the group. These steps can reduce the likelihood of someone becoming defensive. Emily then gave Mike an opportunity to respond. She was supportive and gave suggestions for improvement. Being receptive to feedback is as important as giving feedback. After listening to Emily's feedback, Mike cooled down, realized that his actions affected the rest of the group, and was ready to take responsibility. When receiving feedback, it is important to listen carefully, don't interrupt or argue, and accept that others may see something that you do not. Even if you don't agree with all that is being said, ask yourself what you can learn from the feedback. The next time you want to tell somebody whose behavior is bothering you, use these 6 steps to give them constructive feedback. Write a short reflection on what occurred, what worked, and what you could have done better.